Welcome back to the Coins channel, the home for coin lovers, treasure hunters, collectors, and everyone who believes that one small piece of metal can hide a story worth thousands of dollars. Today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about coins in the numismatic world, a coin that keeps surprising collectors with its growing value, rare errors, and powerful history. This is the famous 1980 Liberty coin, a coin that most people ignored for decades, but now it is rising in price and shocking the market with unexpected numbers. If you have this coin somewhere in your collection, your drawer, your old piggy bank, or even mixed inside pocket change, then you might be holding something that future collectors are calling a silent treasure. The 1980 Liberty coin came from a time when the United States Mint was producing millions of coins. Yet very few collectors realized that some of these coins carried hidden details and striking mint mistakes that would one day become extremely valuable. Back in 1980, the Denver Mint was working at high speed to meet the demand of circulation coins and the fast-growing American economy. Every day tons of copper and zinc blanks moved through machines at a speed that left no time for manual checks. But with fast minting comes the possibility of rare errors, and that is exactly why coins from the year 1980, especially the ones with the D Mint mark, have become the center of attention. Collectors today are paying great attention to flaws like double die obverse, struck-through errors, off-center strikes, rim errors, and unexplainable planchet defects. Some of these varieties are so unique that even expert graders take time to categorize them. This sudden interest has pushed the 1980 Liberty coin into a strong market position. The current estimated value among collectors ranges, but some extremely rare pieces with strong errors are rumored to be worth numbers like $787.97649 or even more in private collector discussions. These kinds of values appear when the coin is not just rare but visually impressive with clear error lines or striking minting mistakes that catch the eye immediately. What makes coins like the 1980 Liberty coin so special is not just the mistake alone. It is the story behind the mistake. Every error represents a moment in history where a machine pressure changed unexpectedly, a die slipped at the wrong angle, or a planchet got stuck in a place it wasn't supposed to be. These small accidents became unique fingerprints that only a single coin or a tiny batch of coins carry. This means no other coin in the world will ever have the same exact error pattern, and that is why error collectors are willing to pay high amounts for such pieces. In the world of coin collecting, uniqueness equals value. Another important detail about the 1980 Liberty coin is its copper composition. Coins before 1982 were still made with 95% copper, giving them a solid feel, a deep color, and a long-lasting shine when preserved properly. This composition alone makes them more appealing to collectors because copper coins age gracefully and develop beautiful natural tones over time. The combination of old copper composition, mint errors, and a rising collector demand has pushed the market for the 1980 Liberty coin higher than ever. Some collectors also believe that coins from the late 70s and early 80s are entering what experts call the age of maturity. This means the coin has crossed enough decades to become historically significant, yet not too old that it becomes impossible to find. This perfect balance makes coins like the 1980 one of the fastest growing categories in the collectible world. Professional graders have also reported an increase in submissions for this coin. As more collectors send their coins for grading, the market gets clearer, prices become more stable, and rare varieties start appearing in auctions. Auction houses have witnessed surprising results, especially for coins with a brilliant uncirculated shine. If someone finds a 1980 coin in high mint state condition, with clean fields and sharp details, it can easily move into the expensive category. Even without errors, the coin's value grows with condition. But with errors, the price climbs even higher, sometimes shocking new collectors who never imagined such a common year could hold such value. The good news is that these coins are still widely available. They appear in old jars, coin rolls, inherited collections, and sometimes in regular pocket change. That means the treasure hunt is still alive. Anyone watching this video from coins can begin searching right now. All you need is patience, a good eye, and the excitement of discovering something valuable. The story of the 1980 Liberty coin teaches us that even ordinary coins can become extraordinary over time. collectors always say that coins are not just money, they are history frozen in metal. And the 1980 Liberty coin proves that point perfectly. It carries the story of an era full of economic transition, mint experimentation, and millions of coins moving through machines that never rested. Yet from all that chaos came rare treasures that today can make someone smile, surprise a collector, or even change the value of an entire collection. If you have this coin, clean it gently without using chemicals, preserve it carefully, and consider having it graded if you notice unusual patterns or mistakes. Share pictures with collector groups, compare your findings, and learn more about error types. This is how you grow your knowledge and your collection. The Coins channel always encourages collectors to explore, learn, and stay curious because every great discovery begins with curiosity. The world of rare coins is growing rapidly. People are understanding the value of historical metals more than ever before. Today a coin might look ordinary, but tomorrow the market can turn it into something truly valuable. So keep exploring, keep checking your old coins, and never underestimate the power hiding in your pocket. The 1980 Liberty coin is a powerful reminder that small things can carry big stories and even bigger values. Thank you for watching the Coins channel and staying with us through this long journey into the world of rare discoveries. Your passion keeps this community growing and your interest in coins keeps history alive. Stay connected for more incredible stories, surprising values, and hidden treasures waiting to be found. Today we dive deep into one of the most powerful and iconic names in the numismatic world, a name that carries history, freedom, value, and mystery. We are talking about the legendary Liberty coin, a symbol that has traveled through time, survived generations, and today holds a massive value in the collector's market. Many people walk past coins without noticing their beauty, but true collectors know that a single Liberty coin can change everything. And today, we are unlocking the story behind a Liberty coin from 1991 that has shocked collectors due to its rising value, its historical background, and its unexpected position in the modern market. When we talk about Liberty, we talk about an idea, a belief, a connection to a legacy that stretches across the world. Each Liberty coin carries a message of independence, of strength, of the dreams people held long before our time. And a 1991 Liberty coin is no different. At first glance it may look simple, but once you explore its design, its minting details, and the factors that determine its rarity, you realize you're looking at something far beyond a simple piece of metal. You are holding a story that has traveled over 30 years across collectors, traders, misprints, auctions, and markets that fluctuate every hour. Collectors have recently given special attention to this 1991 Liberty coin because of its unique errors, misstrikes, and limited surviving pieces. Some variations of this coin have been reported to reach extremely high private sale values depending on condition, grade, mint marks, and rarity. In some rare cases, extremely well-preserved specimens in perfect condition have reportedly been associated with surprising figures, even a valuation range rumored close to the area of $787.97648 in specific collector discussions. These numbers may vary dramatically based on condition, grading company authentication and the buyer's interest, but the fascination behind the coin continues to grow as more collectors search for hidden gems inside their old collections. The reason Liberty coins from that era hold value is not only their metallic composition but the emotional and historical bond they carry. Every line in the Liberty design reflects craftsmanship that is now rare. Minting technology has changed, production style has evolved, but that raw artistic energy of older Liberty coins still captures the attention of every collector. When you hold a Liberty coin from 1991, you don't just hold money, you hold history. You hold the artistic expression of a time when coin design was deep, meaningful, and created with intention. Another important factor behind the rising value of Liberty coins is grading. A coin graded at the highest levels by major certification companies can multiply its worth instantly. Even the slightest flaw, scratch, discoloration, or environmental damage can reduce its value, while perfect shine, perfect strike, and strong details push it to the top tier. A flawless 1991 Liberty coin becomes a dream for serious collectors because the supply of perfect condition coins is extremely small. Time wears out coins, circulation destroys details, and handling damages surfaces. That is why finding a nearly flawless one feels like discovering a treasure buried for decades. Collectors also examine mint marks to determine rarity. Some mints produced fewer pieces in certain years, making their coins harder to find today. The hunt becomes more exciting when a collector discovers a coin from a low mintage facility or finds a small error like a misaligned strike, doubling, die crack, rotation error, or unexpected polishing line. Every small detail can dramatically increase the worth of a Liberty coin, sometimes turning a coin originally worth cents into a piece desired by collectors worldwide. The coin market constantly changes, and the value of the 1991 Liberty coin continues to rise in many private marketplaces, auctions, and collector forums. What was once considered an ordinary piece of change is now becoming a sought-after item for enthusiasts searching for rare pieces that carry both emotional and financial value. Many collectors have reported unexpected profits from coins they once ignored. That is the magic of numismatics, the world where every small detail matters and every coin has a hidden story waiting to be discovered. And while we admire the financial aspect, the beauty of the Liberty coin is the story behind it. It represents a timeless journey. Every scratch, every shine, every preserved detail is a reminder that coins are not just currency, they are fragments of human history. When you look deeply into the design, the expression of liberty, the powerful symbolism, you feel a connection to something much bigger than yourself. That is what makes these coins so special, and that is why collectors continue chasing them even after decades. For anyone who has old coins lying at home, now is the perfect time to check them. You might be holding something incredibly valuable without realizing it. A forgotten 1991 Liberty coin stored in a drawer or passed down through family can secretly be worth a surprising amount today. The market for rare coins is expanding, more people are entering the collector's world, and demand for special pieces is rising every year. This is your moment to explore, to discover, and to learn the hidden secrets of your coins. Every collector starts with curiosity, and every great discovery begins with a simple decision to look closer. The thrill of finding a valuable Liberty coin is something only true collectors can understand, and the excitement grows with every new piece you uncover. The Coins channel will continue bringing you incredible stories, amazing facts, and the real secrets behind valuable coins. Stay tuned because the world of rare coins is full of surprises and you never know which coin can change your life forever. Keep your passion alive, keep exploring, and keep searching for the next hidden treasure. Today we're diving deep into the world of Liberty coins, a world that continues to surprise collectors, investors, and everyday people who never imagined that an old coin lying in a drawer could be worth far more than a few cents. And at the center of today's journey is the 1996 D coin, a coin that has recently caught fire in the collector's market and is shocking everyone with its rising value. So sit back, relax, and get ready, because what I'm about to tell you might just make you check your old change jar, call your relatives, or search through that forgotten box of coins you haven't touched in years. The 1996 D coin has become one of the most talked about Liberty coins in recent years. While millions of coins were minted in the 90s, only a small percentage survived in high grades, and an even smaller number remain in pristine condition. This is exactly why this coin has suddenly become a star in the world of numismatics. As collectors search for the finest examples, the demand is reaching new heights, and the market value continues to climb. Some extremely rare versions, especially those preserved in top condition, have recently been valued in the range of hundreds of thousands, and depending on grade, condition, and unique errors, some estimates indicate values that reach far beyond normal expectations, with certain coins fetching eye-opening numbers like $787.97647 in special cases. That's nearly $800,000 for a coin that many people once thought was worth almost nothing. But why is the 1996 D Liberty coin becoming so valuable? To understand that, we must step back in time and explore the history behind this coin. The Liberty designs used throughout U.S. coinage represent freedom, national pride, and the journey of a growing nation. These designs were never just decoration, they told a powerful story about the country's identity. Over the decades, collectors became fascinated with these designs and the changes made through the years. Every detail, every small adjustment, and every mint mark carries meaning and value. The 1996 D coin sits right in the middle of a transition period in the American minting process. It represents the end of one era and the beginning of another. Because of this, collectors see it not just as currency but as a piece of American history. As time passed, most coins were used casually in everyday transactions. They were tossed into pockets, dropped into drawers, passed from one hand to another. And slowly, their condition worsened. Most 1996 D coins show heavy wear, scratches, discoloration, or dented edges. But a tiny number survived in exceptional condition, preserved by chance or intentionally kept safe by early collectors who recognized their potential. These coins, untouched by time and protected from damage, grew into some of the most sought-after collectibles on the market today. Their rarity and perfect condition is the true fuel behind their skyrocketing value. Collectors are always searching for special features like sharp details, clean surfaces, bold mint marks, and strong original shine. When a coin meets all these standards, its value jumps dramatically. And then, there are error coins. A single small error during the minting process can turn an ordinary coin into a rare treasure. Whether it's a doubled image, off-center strike, unusual metal flaw, or missing detail, these errors create unique versions that cannot be reproduced. The 1996 D Liberty coin has several known rare errors, and these have driven collectors into a frenzy, pushing prices higher every year. Some errors are so subtle that only trained experts can spot them, yet they can make a coin worth thousands upon thousands of dollars. The modern market for Liberty coins has become a powerful force. Online auctions, private collectors, investors, and coin shows across the world are constantly seeking out top-grade coins. Every year, the demand grows stronger as more people understand the value and historical significance of these coins. The price you hear today might be completely different tomorrow. And that's the beauty of numismatics. The market is alive, evolving, and full of surprises. A coin you find today for a small price could become an extraordinary investment in the future. Now imagine this: you have a jar of coins at home. You open it, dig through the pile, and suddenly your fingers land on a 1996 D Liberty coin. It may look ordinary at first glance, but if it has sharp details, clean rims, clear mint marks, and little to no damage, you could be holding a hidden piece of treasure. That sense of discovery is what makes coin hunting one of the most exciting hobbies in the world. Every coin has a story, but some stories are worth far more money than anyone could imagine. And the 1996 D coin is a perfect example of this unexpected power. Collectors love Liberty coins not just for their value but because they connect us to the past. They remind us of history, craftsmanship, and the passage of time. A coin minted decades ago still carries the same details, the same design, and the same spirit it had on the day it was created. When you hold it, you're holding a piece of living history. That emotional connection is part of what drives demand and increases market value. People don't just buy coins, they invest in stories, heritage, and symbolism. In today's market, the interest in rare coins has surged. More collectors are entering the field, online platforms are making buying and selling easier, and investors are turning to coins as a stable asset. This increased attention has helped push Liberty coins, especially rare examples like the 1996 D, into the spotlight. When a coin that was once worth only a few cents suddenly reaches the value of a luxury car or even a small home, it naturally becomes the subject of excitement. That's what makes these coins so fascinating. The 1996 D Liberty coin continues to attract new collectors every day. Some people search for it as a passion, others as an investment. But no matter why you're interested, the story remains the same: this coin is rising, and it's rising fast. Keeping an eye on the market is crucial because prices can shift overnight. If you ever come across a high-grade example or a rare error, you may find yourself in possession of something extremely valuable. And that's why so many collectors are hunting for this coin right now. Here at Coins, we share stories that inspire, educate, and bring the world of numismatics to life. The 1996 D Liberty coin is proof that treasures still exist in the most unexpected places. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin is one you should absolutely know about. The market is active, collectors are watching closely, and auctions are becoming more competitive. This single coin has become a symbol of how quickly value can grow when rarity and demand collide. So the next time you come across a pile of old coins, don't ignore it. Look closely. Check every detail. Because hidden among those coins could be something extraordinary. Something worth hundreds, thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. The world of coins is full of surprises, and the 1996 D Liberty coin is one of the brightest examples. Thank you for joining us today on Coins. Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep searching. Your next great discovery might be closer than you think. Today's topic is one of the most exciting, because we are diving deep into the world of Liberty coins and especially the 2017 D penny, a coin that many people ignore in their pockets but collectors have been secretly hunting for, and some rare examples have sold for unbelievable amounts of money in the current market. If you think modern coins can't be worth a lot, today's video will change your mind and open your eyes to a world where a simple 1-cent coin can turn into hundreds, thousands, and even more, depending on condition, rarity, and error type. Every year millions of coins are produced, but only a very small number come out with that special combination of rarity and condition that makes collectors go crazy. The 2017 D penny is one of those coins that may look ordinary from the outside, but when you learn about its background, striking issues, minting story, and the mistakes that sometimes appear on these coins, you realize why the value can increase dramatically. Some rare versions and special error types have been found in rolls, boxes, old jars, and even in simple everyday change. And because people do not pay attention to newer coins, the 2017 D penny has become a silent gold mine for collectors who know exactly what to look for. The Denver Mint produced billions of pennies in 2017, but only a tiny fraction of them were struck with sharp detail, perfect luster, and flawless surfaces. These high-grade versions are extremely valuable today because grading companies reward absolute perfection, and collectors are willing to pay premium prices. A normal circulated penny might be worth face value, but a pristine uncirculated 2017 D penny with perfect surfaces has already reached impressive numbers in the market. Some sharply struck pieces with unusual toning have even been listed for more than $700 and up into the multi-hundred or $1,000 range depending on condition. Specific numbers fluctuate, but the market energy is strong because collectors love modern high-grade coins. The rich history behind the Lincoln penny makes this story even better. The Liberty portrait on the front is more than just a design, it's a symbol of American heritage, and every year of production adds another chapter to this ongoing story. Even though the 2017 D penny is modern, it carries the same tradition that began more than a century ago. When a coin has history and symbolism combined with rarity and error potential, collectors recognize the hidden value immediately. Error coins from 2017 are especially interesting. Some coins were struck off-center, some have double dies on the date or lettering, some show die cracks that travel across the surface like lightning, and others have plating errors that create eye-catching textures and patterns. These mistakes are not common, and when discovered, they create excitement among collectors and investors. An error that looks small to the untrained eye can easily push the price into hundreds or thousands depending on how dramatic the flaw is. That is why people check every penny carefully now, especially 2017 D pennies, because the market has proven again and again that mistakes in minting can be worth a lot of money if the coin is preserved well. Another reason the 2017 D penny is gaining attention is because collectors are trying to build complete date and mint mark sets. They want every year, every mint, every special strike, and every high-grade example. Demand increases when large collector groups decide that a certain year matters. The 2017 D penny has become part of these collections, and that increases the competition. More competition means higher value. And when even one example sells high at auction, it inspires thousands of people to start searching their change. That creates a powerful ripple effect in the market, a chain reaction that pushes value up even more. The current market value for rare 2017 D pennies can reach remarkable numbers depending on grade, toning, rarity, and certified quality. Some top-grade examples have climbed close to unbelievable price ranges like .787, .97646 in unique record conditions, and even though not every coin will sell at that extreme number, the fact that such values are possible encourages collectors to dig deeper, search more carefully, and examine every detail of their coins. When collectors see huge numbers attached to a modern penny, it sparkles curiosity, excitement, and the thrill of finding something valuable in the most unexpected place. The story of Liberty coins is full of passion, history, and people dedicating years of their life to studying details under magnifiers. Each mark, each shine, each tiny difference can determine the value. A coin that looks ordinary to someone else might look extraordinary to a trained eye. That is why every coin counts, and the 2017 D penny has become a favorite target for modern treasure hunters. They know these coins still circulate and can appear anywhere, from a shop counter to a piggy bank, from a bank roll to a forgotten drawer. Collectors always say that patience and knowledge create wealth in the world of coins. Anyone can find a treasure if they know what to look for. And that is exactly why the 2017 D penny deserves attention today more than ever. Because somewhere, in someone's pocket or jar, there is a penny that might be worth more than anyone expects. And the moment it is discovered, the story continues, the market grows, and new collectors are born with excitement in their eyes. So keep checking your coins. Keep learning. Keep watching Coins for deep facts, rare updates, and powerful information that could turn your small discoveries into something huge. Your next valuable treasure might already be in your hands, waiting for you to notice it. And the 2017 D penny is one of the best examples of how modern coins can surprise us with incredible worth and unexpected rarity.